How was that, boss?
That's fucking nuts.
That was fun?
Yeah.
Man, you really had it kind of going on the last couple of laps there, I thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Couple to get your feet under you, then it started to feel better by the end?
Yeah, of course. I just had to, get the feel for the car, see what it does, just, have a play around and see how we go.
But yeah, you get a bit more confident with every lap, eh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Every lap, mate, you just get the confidence back up.
100%.
You know, the first lap or so, you just get a feel for it. Really find your throttle control, see where it's at. But yeah, it's definitely, when you get a couple more laps, it feels wicked.
Was it like, I mean, what was it like compared to what you expected? You know, when you thought how it was going to drive, how did it actually line up? Like, did it kind of act like the way you thought it was going to act, or no?
Nah, nothing like it. I was like, oh yeah, this will be sort of similar to what I've done, and you know.
Because you got a kart background, right?
Yeah, I got all the kart background and the quarter midgets and stuff like that, and then I hopped in this, got out there, and I was like, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But absolutely sick, mate. I loved every second. So.
Yeah, mate, you're looking real good by the end, so I'm looking forward to the next run.
Sweet. Thank you.
Mate, you crushed that.
Oh yeah.
That was like, I'll say the same thing that Craig said to me. You wouldn't have known it was the second time in your car, so that felt pretty good, hey?
Sweet, yeah, it felt immaculate. So
you were driving it in there like way harder this time. Like you had your speed, like you're the whole way around the track. Like what were you doing differently, or did you just feel more comfortable in the car?
Just wanted to have a bit more of a shot. Yeah, just get on it a little bit more, see what we can do. I know it's only my first time in the car, so I don't go too crazy, but just really jump on and have a bit more of a shot this time.
100%. Is there do you feel like you want to change anything with the car, or are you just happy with it where it is?
Happy with it for now. I've still got to learn the car as what it is. Troy said he wants to make a couple of changes, but he'll just wait and let me get.
Happy days, man. All right, we'll see when we get out there again.
Sweet.
Boss, that's number 3, looking as confident as ever. How'd you feel?
Oh mate, that was way better. I felt so much better that run. So.
More confident with every lap, eh?
Oh mate, every lap was just a bit more consistent, a bit more smooth. Just everything felt $100, man.
Are you on the brake at all?
Nah, I'm trying not to. If I am, I want to keep the revs up and just feather it.
Yep.
Just to slow it down a little bit and control it into the turn a little bit more, but I'm trying not to.
Yeah, and you're driving it pretty hard into the entries now, which is good to see.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to kick it in a little bit more and just get a little bit more confident with that. So yeah.
You got another one in you, or are you done?
I'm happy to go again, mate. I wouldn't stop, you know. I wouldn't stop. It's
all right, let's do it. All right, man. First drive's all done and dusted. You got out there 3 times. How'd you feel?
Mate, unreal. The whole lot today. Learning the car. Being in the car, there was a lot of build up to it, but I was a bit nervous, getting a bit, on the edge, feeling a bit shit, and then as soon as I jumped in, got my first laps under, I felt unreal.
When were the emotions running the highest? Yesterday, today? Is it going to be tomorrow? What do you reckon?
Oh, I reckon last night.
Yep.
Last night was hitting pretty hard.
Yep.
I was really thinking about it and overthinking a lot of shit, but yeah, it's settled down now. We're feeling good.
I asked you this after your first drive, but it's probably better I ask you now. How does it actually drive compared to what you thought it was going to drive like?
Nothing compared to what I thought.
Can you elaborate on that?
I've got a lot more power behind me.
Yep.
There's in the karts and the quarter midgets, you don't have that sort of power to get out of a sticky situation, but you turn the car out slightly too much. You just have to step on it and then it's there, which I didn't think was going to happen.
Is there anything that kind of caught you by surprise? Maybe you weren't expecting, or like maybe you just didn't think it was going to be that way?
Getting the car sideways.
Yep.
Getting the car sideways, sort of. That was what I was most nervous about. Really getting under my skin. But yeah, it was a big challenge to get it sideways, and then once I got up there, I felt wicked.
So where you guys are back for another practice on the Motorplex on Wednesday,
Yep.
Do you have any, ambitions for that night? Do you have any goals set, or is it just to go out and have some more fun?
Go out and have some more fun, I reckon. Just get out, see what I can do at the track. I've never been there, I've never raced there. Just gonna.
You've been there plenty, just not on the track.
I've been there a lot, but just never on the track. So it's gonna see what happens.
So I know for myself, being on the track is one thing. Being on the track with a bunch of other cars is another thing.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans on how you're going to handle that?
Just most of the time I don't think about it too much. When I'm out there, I just do. Don't think, just do. If it comes along and it happens, but if it doesn't, it doesn't.
And if actually, last question is, do you feel like your history in racing karts and stuff, do you reckon that helped you prepare at all for today at all?
100%, that's definitely helped. Just having some sort of idea around it, you turn it too hard, you got to correct it, no matter what. There's always been some part of that racing in the karts and the quarter midgets that's helped me.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up the day, but do you want to take a second to do a bit of a victory lane thank you list if you have one handy?
I've got LR Hot Shots, I got L&T Venables, Dark Horse War Paint Designs. He's got me started, this bloke. Dark Horse, mate, he's unreal. So, we got Craig from Hefty's Tyre Service, and that's pretty much about it.
And the 2 people who got you there, obviously.
Yeah. And the 2 people, mate, my mum, my dad, they've really got me there. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for them. So, yeah.
All right, well done, man. We'll see you again on Wednesday.
Too easy.